Today, we're exploring how to clearly express your needs in relationships. We'll cover easy, effective tips to help you communicate better and strengthen your connections. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Patience and compassion. Let's cut to the chase. If you aren't patient and kind, you're setting yourself up for a rough ride. Imagine you're trying to tell someone something that really matters to you, and they just brush you off or get angry. Feels terrible, right? That's why having patience isn't just a good idea. It's essential. Let's look at an example. Think about my buddy, Joe. Last month, he got really frustrated because his girlfriend wouldn't hear him out. She kept cutting him off. It just led to more arguing. If she had just slowed down, let him speak his piece, they could have skipped a whole lot of drama. Here's the straight truth. If you skip on patience and compassion, every little hiccup feels like a mountain. Missing these qualities, then every chat might turn into a showdown. Nobody wins. You both end up feeling ignored and bitter. So, what should you do? Next time you're having a conversation, keep calm. Let them finish their thoughts. Show you care with a nod or a kind word. It's not just about avoiding fights. It's about strengthening your bond. Remember, it's not you against them. It's both of you against the problem. Lesson 2. Self-awareness. My cousin Tina once told her boyfriend she was fine when she wasn't. She didn't really understand what was bugging her, so how could he? It took a lot of guessing and stress before they figured it out. If she had been clear about her feelings from the start, they could have saved all that trouble. Without self-awareness, you're shooting arrows in the dark. You won't know what you need, and neither will your partner. That leads to misunderstandings and frustration. It's like trying to hit a bullseye with your eyes closed. Start by spending some time alone. Reflect on what makes you happy, what stresses you out, and how you handle conflict. Write it down if that helps. When you know what you need, you can tell your partner clearly. This isn't just about making your life easier. It's about making your relationship stronger. Lesson 3. Appropriate timing. Consider this. Last year, my friend Mark decided to discuss moving in together with his girlfriend during her final exams. Bad idea. She was already stressed, and his timing just added more pressure. If he had waited a week, the conversation might have gone a lot smoother. If you pick a bad time to talk, even the right message gets lost. It's like planting seeds during a storm. They won't take root. Wrong timing can lead to fights or someone feeling overwhelmed and ignored. Look for a calm moment when you're both free from other stresses, maybe after dinner or on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Make sure you're both relaxed and can focus on the conversation. This way, you're setting the stage for understanding, not conflict. Lesson 4. Reciprocity. My friend Lisa always listened to her partner's work problems, but when she wanted to talk about her day, he'd brush her off. That's not fair, right? When she started doing the same to him, he noticed how unbalanced things were, and they worked it out. Now, they both make time to listen to each other. If you don't balance giving and taking, things tilt. One person feels drained. The other might feel neglected. It's like a seesaw. If one side is always down, nobody has fun. Make sure to check in with each other. Ask, am I supporting you enough? Are we both happy with how things are going? It's not just about fixing problems. It's about preventing them. Keep that balance, and you'll both be happier. Lesson 5. Setting the right time and place. Imagine you're in the middle of watching your favorite TV show, and someone suddenly turns it off to talk about something serious. You'd be pretty annoyed, right? That's how my friend Paul felt when his partner brought up moving to a new city during a football game. Bad timing made it worse. Choosing the wrong time and place can make a simple chat turn into a big mess. It's like trying to have a picnic in a storm. Not gonna work, right? You'll just end up wet and miserable. Plan your serious talks. Maybe say, hey, can we sit down tomorrow evening and talk about something important? This way, you both know what to expect and can prepare. It shows you care about what they're feeling, not just what you need to say. Lesson 6. Understanding your needs. Let's say you like my friend Mike. He always felt annoyed when his girlfriend didn't spend much time with him on weekends, but he never really thought about why it bothered him so much. Turns out, he felt valued when they spent quality time together. Once he figured that out, he could explain it to her clearly. Here's the thing. If you don't understand your own needs, you're walking around with a blindfold. You might bump into issues and not know why you're upset. It's like trying to solve a puzzle without all the pieces. Take some time to think about what makes you feel good and what doesn't. Maybe write it down. When you understand your needs, you can communicate them more clearly. Tell your partner, I really like it when we do this, or I feel better when we talk about things like that. It's about making sure you both know what's important. Lesson 7. Use I statements. For instance, instead of saying, you never listen to me, try, I feel heard when you look at me while I'm talking. See the difference? My colleague Anna used this approach and noticed that conversations with her husband became much less heated. Without I statements, every conversation can turn into a blame game. It's like throwing fuel on a fire. The more you blame, the bigger the flames get. Start your sentences with I feel or I need. It takes some practice, but it really changes the tone of your discussions. This isn't about winning an argument. It's about making sure you both understand each other's feelings and needs. Lesson 8. Be clear and specific. Imagine you tell someone, I wish we could spend more time together, without saying when or how. That's too vague. My friend Emma told her partner, I love it when we have lunch together on Saturdays. That made it easy for him to make it happen. If you're not specific, you're setting up a guessing game. It's frustrating for everyone. It's like giving someone a map with no street names. They're gonna get lost. Next time you have a need, spell it out. Say exactly what you want, why it matters, and how it can be done. This clears up any confusion and makes it easier for your partner to meet your needs. Remember, clarity is kindness. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts or questions. Catch you next time for more useful insights. Take care.